Today I'm going to be reviewing these Hopolon mini string lights that I recently purchased online. This is going to be a pack of two. So there are going to be two sets of these mini string lights in here. So one and then two. Each of these are going to be 50 count as well. Now these are not going to be LED. They are going to be incandescent. So it is going to be something you'll want to keep in mind. Your total length is going to be 13 foot on each of these. And then your light length is going to be 11 and a half, as you will have some at the beginning and then also at the end that will not have light on it. So these are going to be the regular ones that you can plug in additional ones to either the front or to the back. Typically they'll recommend like that you can connect up to 10 of them. I don't see exactly on here where it says, but typically that's about how many they recommend that you can string together 10 different ones. So if you've got two of them, that gives you 26 foot. You've got 10 of them, you're going to have like 130 foot. So that'd be plenty enough for a lot of people's situations. Let me go ahead and plug these in, show you the brightness of these bulbs. So you can see here what these are going to look like. Now, obviously, since these are regular incandescent bulbs, they're just going to have one single option in regards to color, unless you put like one of your flashing bulbs in, so then you can get flashing. So if you choose LED bulbs instead of like these incandescent ones, they'll have options like changing colors and all those sorts of things. Whereas these are just going to be one single color. These are going to be the white, and then there's no way to like change the different pattern or those sorts of things with them. You can see what these are going to look like. You can see where that extra length is going to come from. So it's going to be a while before it gets to the bulb. Not that that's a bad thing. That gives you a little bit of space and room to work with in regards to where you're putting your lights at. Now these are putting out a decent amount of heat as well as a decent amount of light. These are actually brighter than some of the other even incandescent ones that I have purchased in the past. So these are going to be a relatively bright white light that it's putting out. So this would not be something like that I would say would work for a bedroom or like a dim sort of situation. These will work better for like either in a living room or even outside, that sort of a thing. And then they are putting out a good amount of heat. So wherever you're placing them, make sure you're not putting them next to anything or onto anything where that heat would not be good for that. But overall, a nice looking product. It is just kind of the traditional Christmas light, you know, the ones that I grew up with in regards to having the traditional connector on the end, the traditional connector on the back of this plug if you need to as well.